Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. Unfortunately it's not a very nice morning, although the forecast is showing that it should brighten up, I think, at some point fairly soon, because there's a cloud in the forecast rather than just rain. So we can't do any harvest. We have got 2 fields actually to harvest, but we can't really do that at the moment, it's just too wet. But what we can do is feed the cows, or at least put some more bales in the TMR mixer. So we will start off by doing that. We'll be out of hay in the mixer, so we'll get a few bales put in there, hay bales put in there. Try and get 3 at once, possibly. Yeah. So that's what I'll start the episode by doing, I think. There is also, I think, another field to get drilled, so we could do that. There's no restrictions on the rain doing drilling, so we could probably get that done. So yeah, we're not without jobs. There's always plenty to do, especially on the multiplayer. We're never without a job, that's for sure. But yeah, unfortunately we can't get the 2 harvested, or the 2 fields harvested at the moment, because it is just too wet. But we may be able to do that later on today. Should take all of these bales, because there's no hay in it at all at the moment, so I might get another 3. Possibly. How full is that now? And a hay's full. Probably could do with another straw bale. I'll put one more straw bale in there. And it's okay for silage at the moment, there's still a silage bale in there. We'll just put one of these in here. And that should keep it going for most of today, hopefully. There's no tractor here, I don't think. We could really do with a tractor here full time, because we need one for the trailer. A few of you suggested maybe putting some conveyor belts in directly from there to the feed trough. It might work. I've never tried it before. It may or may not work, that I'm not sure. I have a feeling it probably won't. And also we'll have conveyor belts sort of in the way for us to get through. So it might be a bit annoying having conveyor belts across the yard. So in theory, yeah, it would save us a bit of time, but I don't really think something we're going to be doing, probably. But we'll see. It's a lot of money to waste if it doesn't work. Right, so I saw there's a message there that there's a lot of eggs apparently in the spawn area. Where are we? So if Daggerwin hasn't already moved them, I'll move those. Yeah, looks like we've got a few to move, so I'll get them moved. And that will allow chickens to produce more eggs. So get 2 at a time. And move them to the mayonnaise production, I suppose. We could sell them, but I think we'll probably keep them here for now. Once these are done, once we've moved these, we'll get on with another job. Ah, that's interesting. I took some of them, which means that these are not in this trigger. These have been pushed too far out of the way. Try and push them back the other way a little bit. Hopefully that will get them back in the trigger. Got quite a few half pallets. It's a shame we can't get rid of a few and just leave a few full pallets. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. They'll definitely get used eventually. At the rate the chickens are producing these eggs, I think we'll be selling a few more soon as well. Because they certainly are making quite a lot of eggs at the moment. Looks like Daggerwin is doing some seeding because he's bought some seed. So I'm guessing he's going to drill that field that he's doing. So if he's doing the drilling, I suppose I could start the rolling once he's made a bit of a start with it. There we go, 1 more or 2 more to get. 1 more load, I suppose, to get. And that'll be all the eggs cleared out of the way for some more to spawn. It's a good job done. So that will allow more eggs to be created now by the chickens. On top. I know Daggerwin doesn't like doing that, he says it'll squash the eggs, but obviously in real life he wouldn't do that, but let's just pretend that it's not going to squash them, because it won't, in the game anyway. Right, okay, so what we're going to do then, let's just have a quick look at the map. Yeah, there we go. So Daggerwin is drilling canola by the looks of it in that field. The two we've got to harvest are where are we? That way. This one, which is oats, we've got a big long oat field, and then this soybean field. Well, there's no rush to harvest the soybeans, that's for sure, because the price has just gone down quite rapidly to 1,400. It's come down from 2,000. It was 2,200 actually at one point. It must be in August now, yeah. So there's a massive plummet in August and September. It's really only June and July where the price is half decent. Really, June is the best, but July you can get away with it. But after July, it's a massive drop. So we don't want to be selling any soybeans at the moment. So yeah, if he's drilling that with canola. Oh, there's some milk as well. We need to sell the milk at some point. Yeah, he's drilling that with canola. I'll get the rolls, I think. I could help with the drilling. We have got 2 drills, but here's the combine ready to go, but not at the moment. The JCB's available. I noticed in Daggerwin's most recent video, the last one he did, he was having a little bit of trouble with this JCB. He's not used to the speed, I don't think. Doing backflips and everything with it. It was a bit crazy. Entertaining to watch, of course, but yeah, not my style of driving particularly. So yeah, he's got the big drill, so it shouldn't take too long to drill that field. But I'm probably not going to be able to go around yet until he's done another lap. So these rolls are quite a bit wider than the drill. I suppose I can roll it. It's just going to be missing a bit, or not going to be taking a full pass. But it doesn't really matter. It'll still all get rolled. So yeah, okay, I'll start with the headlands then. We'll get the headlands rolled, and then hopefully by that time he's got enough to drill in the middle of the field to get on with that. The rolling completed now, and I've just noticed there's been some big changes here while I was doing that. Daggerwin's finished the drilling, and he is now tarmacked over or concreted over the entire field. So obviously this is going to be a yard expansion, and yes, here we go. There's some more sheds going up. Better not park in the way than if he's planning on building sheds. So that'll be interesting. He's got some plans obviously for this area. Some new storage sheds, which is definitely needed because we are getting quite a bit of machinery now, and a lot of it is being left outside. What I could do is probably move some of this stuff then. The cultivator's a good one to go in undercover because that's been out for a while. The trailers, obviously if there's space they can go under, but trailers are generally left outside normally, so there's no urgency to get trailers undercover. But certainly equipment, more important equipment, certainly it would be nice to have that undercover. Oh yeah, just got another one up now, so it's certainly coming together. The issue with these sheds is you've got these, are they beams or are they just like tensioning chains or something? I'm not sure. Yeah, wires, tensioning wires by the looks of it or something. Anyway, you can't use the end bays because of them in the way. So kind of we've got 2 usable bays. You can of course put things the other way round, which might work better. But yeah, you're not going to be able to get any equipment under the wires or whatever they are. Oh, Daggerwin's got the trailer under it. Yeah, you can put small stuff under them, but yeah, the cultivator certainly wouldn't go under that. That's alright. Or maybe they're not. I wonder if they actually have a collision on them. Maybe they haven't. Yes, they do. Yeah, they have collisions. So, yeah, as long as it's low equipment, you can go through there, but the big stuff certainly can't. So yeah, that's going to tidy the yard up quite a bit. Got the logging trailer here. That's kind of just abandoned in the middle, so that could go under. There's also the auto stacker. Daggerwin's just moving the planter. I wonder if we've got some herbicide spraying to do. I don't know whether anyone's done that. This might fit under the wires. This will be a good thing to go under there, hopefully. That should fit, yep. There we go. Go there. Right, so I was just going to check. Yeah, it's obviously 2 fields to harvest, but does that one need spraying? It does. It does need spraying, so I'll get the sprayer then. We'll get that spray for weeds. I think Daggerwin should be okay to move the rest of the stuff. There's not much else really. He's already moved. Well, between us, we've moved most of it, so just a few trailers and bits and pieces. So I'll let him get on with that, and I will go and spray that field. So we've got plenty of herbicide in the sprayer. That's good. So I will go and get that field done.
Sundown and salty cheese. It's not a cute look getting kicked out of the bar when you're no longer 19. Still acting like a child, feeling like nobody gets it. I always start these fights, don't hate my guts right now, 'cause I'm still figuring it out. You're the silver lining when I can't seem to find it. When the whole world is against me, you're not. And baby, you're the bright side when there's no goddamn sunshine.
Okay, so that's the field all sprayed now with herbicide. Daggerwin has now made a start on harvesting the soybeans. Looks like the helper's taken over now. Daggerwin's carting. We've both just been having some issues with the server, I think. We've both just been kicked out of the server twice. Not quite sure what's going on there. Definitely a server issue and not our internet or anything like that. I don't know quite what's going on, but you can see it's still lagging. I think that's the server. I keep getting really massive, huge lag spikes where it just completely freezes. And then it just, yeah, the server just goes off. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, we're both having the same issue. So, I don't know. Weird. We'll put the sprayer back where I got it from. There's going to be more space now though in the yard because obviously having more storage sheds. Got lots of options for where to put things. It could start to be a challenge though of finding things because they're going to be spread out over a much bigger area now. Anyway, that's the sprayer's little hole so it can stay in there. Keep that there. So yeah, what he's going to be doing now is Daggerwin's got the cultivator on. He's probably going to create a new field by the looks of it, or is he? Oh no, he's gone to repair that damage that the bridge caused when they built a new bridge over there. You can see where yeah, this bridge that he built, the new one, it damaged the crop and it's put like a texture on which he needs to cultivate over in order for us to be able to drill it again. So that's good. Yeah, I was wondering whether he's going to go through there and make a new field. I think he probably is going to do that. On one of the areas through there. So yeah, I don't know what crop we're going to do in there. It's going to be probably sensible to just do a grass field. I'm not sure, but we'll see. If he's doing that, we'll need the drill. But it depends what crop he wants to put in there, I suppose. I think what I'll do is jump on the combine. Nearly got full then, so Daggerwin has to quickly get the grain cart and go alongside it. to get it emptied, so I will get on this now and do a bit of harvesting. I think no GPS on this, unfortunately, so it's going to have to be driven by eye. But that's fine. We might not do the whole field, I'm not sure, but we'll get on with this anyway for a bit. Harvest completed there. Daggerwin did sell a load. I did say at the beginning that I wasn't going to sell any. I didn't tell Daggerwin that though, so I suppose he thought because it's such a big gap between now and when the prices are going to be good again, he'd get some sold, but I've told him we won't sell any more. So at least we'll get some at the best price when we sell it. Now there is this oat field to harvest, but I think we've got a few other jobs to do. Daggerwin definitely has created a new field near the cows, not far from the cows anyway. So that will need drilling, I assume, with crop or grass. And that field we've just harvested will need, I've just checked, it does need pH, it does need lime, it does need spreading with lime, so that could be done. I'll just park the combine here. I won't start the harvest though, not for now anyway. Yeah, and this trailer needs unloading. I'll take this in the silo, and then we'll be able to sell this when the price is good again. I think we've probably got about £800 less than we could have done, maybe £900 less per 1,000 litres, which does add up. So yeah, best not to sell at that price, really, ideally. But I understand why Daggerwin did it, because it's a long time. It's going to be like 10 months until we can sell it again. So we've got to be patient and wait for it to be, in storage. Right, so that can stay there, I think, for now. I'll go in the fast track again. Let's just check the field map. Daggerwin's doing soil sampling by the looks of it. Yeah. So we've got pH. That one needs lime spreading, so we'll get that spread with lime. So the spreader, I think, is still in the same place. It should be in this shed around here. These sheds look really small now compared with the new one, but they have served us very well, and they're still going to be used definitely for storing smaller equipment. In fact, you can even get some fairly decent sized stuff in there. So yeah, this is the field we're going to spread with lime. I think the new one that Daggerwin just created will need lime as well, actually, so I could do that afterwards. But we'll start with this one because he hasn't finished the soil sampling yet, so it makes sense to start with this one first, and then we'll do the other one probably after that. So I'll get on with this again and catch up with you after it's done. Okay, so this field is done. Just a little bit here that I missed, but apart from that, yeah, that's the field complete. I'm not sure whether we're going to spread the other one. The trouble is, if Daggerwin's already so drilling it, if I spread it now, we're not going to be able to see where to roll, so that could be an issue. It definitely needs lime, that's for sure, this one. It doesn't look like he's drilling it, so I'll head over there and see if we spread this one with lime. As long as it's done before we drill it, it shouldn't be an issue. He's got the telehandler, so it doesn't look like he's drilling. Yeah, I think it's just been cultivated. I don't think it's been drilled yet. Just have a quick look. Oh no, it is drilled, so we're going to have to roll that first, otherwise we're not going to be able to see. That's the issue with doing lime. It does completely mask the textures on the ground and it pretty much makes it impossible to roll. So I'll leave this here because it will still be used. But first of all, it's going to need rolling. So I will go and get the rolls and we'll get this field rolled and then hopefully have time to spread that with lime as well. Okay, so it's rolled now, and the last job is just to get it spread with lime. So it has taken a bit longer than I was expecting. Daggerwin left the server quite a while ago now. I know it doesn't probably look it on time lapse, but in real time that was about 15 minutes ago. And I've still got to get it spread with lime, but I suppose I don't have to do it now, but as I said I was going to do it today, and it just gets it out of the way then, doesn't it? Hopefully it won't take too long to spread, and I'm hoping I've got enough lime in there to get it all finished as well. Give it a go. I've got almost 7,000 litres, so I'm hoping that'll be enough, although it will use quite a lot. It's the first time it's been spread, so no doubt it won't be enough. But we'll see how it goes anyway. There we go, that's the field completed. So managed to get it all done. It's almost dark, but managed to get away with it. We also need to move all these lettuce pallets as well, but I'm not going to do that now. I've already done more work than Daggerwin today. So yeah, I think that's a job for another time probably. So I'll just take this spreader back to the barn storage and call it a day there, I think. Came from the end one, I think. So I can go back in that. And then that'll be the end of today's episode. So, really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.